Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're all keeping well. Welcome back to my channel and a very happy Halloween. I don't really have a costume on, but I'm wearing a Man United shirt. I suppose the way we've been playing the past few seasons, that is pretty scary enough. So for Halloween tonight, I thought I would check out this Werewolf by Night. I did a trailer reaction to it. It's from Marvel Studios, so very interesting. So apparently it says, so a monster hunters gather to pay respect to their deceased leader and are thrust into a deadly game. Now, from what I remember from the trailer, there was all type of shenanigans going on. It was like the Hunger Games meets, the Hammer horror. I mean, I'm surprised when Dracula or Frankenstein didn't show up. But anyway, I hope you enjoy this. I hope I'm going to enjoy it. It'll be something nice and, not festive, it's Christmas, but something, sort of themed for Halloween, But anyway, let's get stuck into it. Hope you enjoy. Be sure to like and subscribe. We very much appreciate it. And let's get stuck into it. This is a new change to the intro. It's alive. It's alive! I should brought some popcorn.
The known universe, with its heroes and marvels. But what of the darkness? None more prolific than the Bloodstone family, whose patriarch has long controlled the powerful supernatural relic, the Bloodstone, a weapon unlike any other. Ulysses Bloodstone has died.
R.I.P.
Tonight is his funeral. And woe to the monster who finds itself among them. Elsa's here.
Elsa? Does she want to build a snowman?
It's a beauty, isn't it? 57 confirmed kills myself. Next year's my 30th season. Just want to say I'm proud to be honoring old Ulysses with you here tonight.
Oh, Ulysses, of course. Hard to believe he's gone.
Aye, the mad bastard. Quite a place he built for himself here, eh?
No, but him I fought a few times. He's never looked so alive.
Elsa, after 20 years, I hope you didn't feel obligated to come. God knows the others won't like it. How long can we expect you to stay?
Give me what's mine, I'll leave now.
I wonder if you're up to it. All these years without training.
Without his training. Let's find out together.
You were the greatest disappointment of his life.
You let it go.
So many death dealers in one room. Oh, my dear heart.
I hope my attendance delights you. Thank you, Verusa, for seeing it through. This honor can only be bestowed upon the strongest and most committed to our mission. The hunter who slays this beast will become our new leader, taking possession of my Bloodstone.
There are no strings on me.
Oh, forgive my graveyard humor.
Oh, my finger!
There is only one Bloodstone. Elsa has long forsaken that birthright.
What about Anna?
The only weapons permitted tonight have been placed throughout the garden for you to find. The stone will be affixed to the monster's hide. This will weaken it.
The stone's finally up for grabs, and we all earn the right to hunt. But she gets to crash this thing like it's a backyard wedding.
Elsa is welcome to join. And like the rest of you, she's fair game. No special treatment. I'd say the stone was in place. Off you go.
Yeah, you lost your axe.
Death is coming for you, lassie!
I don't suppose you're going to find Hoggle or Ludo in this labyrinth. Oh! Hope that wasn't as good hand. Well, give the man a hand. What the hell's that?
Hey! What's up? Well, of course I was gonna come find you. You can't keep counting on me to save you. This is the last time.
Is that snuff of luck?
I know. Does it hurt? It's weakening you, right? So apparently, these little things explode. So we're gonna explode our way out of here. All you have to do is don't die. Don't. Just keep alive.
How's your night going?
Well, it's going. Difficult. You're hurt. Can I help you?
No.
Be tight and even.
Wow, thank you for that.
I have to get out of here.
Only think I don't. Believing you hunted and killed monsters.
Well, I'm not that type of hunter. At least not like those Sbirros out there.
Yeah, well, neither am I. You're not a hunter. Why do you want the stone?
I don't. If you help me get the monster out of here alive, I can get you the stone.
What are you doing?
When I was a kid, my dad used to tell me stories about my crazy Aunt Frances.
She was positive that she'd come back from the dead at some point, and she knew that when she did, she'd need an exit strategy.
Oh, that's handy.
Okay. Closest perimeter wall's that way. Straight shot, then 2 lefts and a right. There's a massive crack about halfway down. As soon as you get there, turn on the explosive, throw it at the wall, it'll stick, then get clear.
Okay, just treat him like an old friend. Call him by his name.
Which is?
Ted. He's called Ted.
He's a teddy bear?
Ted. Ted, you have a lovely name. And your friend is waiting for you.
Just stick it in, yeah. Run free, Ted!
The Bloodstone did this to you?
He grabbed it, and it threw him back.
Masquerading as one of our own. Desecrating a sacred night! I can't wait to find out what breed of evil you are.
None of you should have the stone.
The hunt decides!
Elsa? So you got nothing to worry about. Because I lock myself in once a month, every full moon. That's it. And the next full moon is in 5 days.
5 days. The Bloodstone's capable of transforming you in 5 seconds. Thanks in advance for making it quick.
What are you doing? And this is what?
Recognize your sound.
You. I'm asking you, please. Please don't do this. Not this way.
Your father died, convinced you'd never come home. I lived in hope.
I wonder how he'd feel about you hunting me.
Better than he'd feel about your betrayal. Feros, sine,
I'm sorry, Elsa.
species, deduct.
A woo? Oh dear. Oh. Oh, it stayed in the fucking cage. This wolf's got moves. I would just go. Just leave. Hand resonation, let's go. Door's closing. Alright, Wolverine. Oh, that's gonna be a headache. Get over here. Scratching behind his ear.
will now die as you lived. A disgrace to your father's memory!
Hey, Teddy.
He went that way.
I only wanted to make myself available to you.
Brilliant, you can start clearing all this shit up.
Oh, he's got a cup of coffee there for him.
Oh, thanks, Ted. Is she okay? Good. That's good.
What? No. No, I'm the one who comes to your rescue. What are you talking about? It's the sushi. I owe you that. Yes.
Sushi's good?
Yeah, you choose.
Okay, so wow. Where do you start with that one? So basically I was completely confused from the start. I mean, I like the idea of hunters from like different areas around the world being brought together, you know, to basically last person standing battle against this supposed monster. But then the fact that he stopped to talk to the thing, I don't even know what the heck that is. I mean, I'm gonna have to do some research on what connection this is to Marvel. Obviously, it's based on a Marvel comic of some kind. I mean, I wouldn't even have a clue where to start with that thing. I mean, when it was in the bushes, I thought it looked like Snuffy from Sesame Street, but I don't know what the hell it is. But obviously, you know, it turned out that the guy Jack knew the monster because he was a monster himself. He was the werewolf. I thought they were going in to hunt what would be a werewolf, and it ended up being something else, and he turned out to be the werewolf, which I don't quite understand. If he obviously knew he was a monster, so why did he grab the Bloodstone when he knew it was gonna hurt him and weaken him, as she said? It obviously makes the monster angry, but it hurts and weakens it. So why did he grab that when he could just let Elsa grab the Bloodstone? Which is strange. But a lot of kills in this one, like right from the off. I mean, Elsa killed the guy with the his own crossbow type, his arm gadget, and then Ted killed the Scottish guy, and then it was a lot of the kills were very good in this. I mean, the one with the Elsa, like towards the end there, where she got the hunter with a sword, got her right in the head with it. But very interesting. I mean, I enjoyed it. I don't quite understand what connection it is to Marvel or what. I'll have to do some research on what it is or what connection it is to I mean, is this officially canon, or is it like part of the MCU? Are we going to see these characters cross over with the others? I mean, let me just double check if I have any Man-Thing. I've heard that name before. Okay, Man-Thing. Alright, Man-Thing. I've heard that name mentioned, that character mentioned a few times. See, I was thinking the Swamp Thing, but I think is that DC? Is that DC Comics? So Man Thing, I'm going to do some research on these. A lot of these characters, probably people who know them more often would recognize them in this, but I was going in blind to this one, so I didn't understand like who was what. I thought it was just like, you know, a separate thing. So basically these are characters, because I have heard Man Thing. I think I've even seen him appear in one of like the animated shows, like Earth's Mightiest Heroes. I think I've seen him appear in that. So alright, so it'd be interesting to see if this is a one-off or if it is going to be sort of a connected into the MCU, and these characters are going to appear. I mean, obviously when it comes to likes of a werewolf, or even some of those monsters that were stuffed and placed around the room, their head mounted, maybe they could be brought into the Blade movie, possibly. I mean, that would be a good way to sort of cross them over into those movies. If you had, you know, somebody mentioned, you know, something about Bloodstone, or you know, something like that, or Man Thing, or, you know, it would be interesting. But overall, I liked that. I thought it was very good. Like I said, I didn't go into it based on the trailer. I thought this was just going to be like a separate thing, you know, obviously done by Marvel Studios, you know, but not being connected in any way. But the fact that I'm assuming that is a Marvel character, Man Thing, so it'll be very interesting to see what happens with us going forward, if it is just a one-off thing or it's going to be continued. You know, is it going to develop into a series with possibly Man Thing and Jack the werewolf? Or are we going to see Elsa now that she has the Bloodstone? Did any of the other characters survive? I think all the hunters died, didn't they? Yeah. So interesting. I like it. I like that type of thing. The moves from the fucking werewolf. He was kicking ass. He was flipping. Jesus. I'd like to see him and Wolverine go at it. Jesus. But anyway, I enjoyed it. Nice little treat for Halloween. I hope you enjoyed it as well. Like the video and drop a comment below what you thought of this. And I mean, you're probably sitting there shouting at the screen at me saying, "That's Man Thing. Never mind Ted, it's Man Thing. These are characters. They're all characters. To have these whole story arcs thing. I need to brush up on Marvel comics. Because Marvel, I mean, Marvel itself is such a fast array. I mean, there's so many characters that we still haven't yet to see in the MCU. I mean, you know, you've got your Silver Surfers, your Galactus, there's Young Avengers, there's and I think there's even Dark Avengers where your Constantines and all that. So like, I definitely have to go brush up on things, because like obviously we have our main group of your Iron Man, your Spider-Mans, Wonder Woman, Black Widow, and Captain Marvel and all, but there's such a vast array. So what I love about this, the Marvel Studios, what I love about it is that this could go on for so many more years. There's so much more to tell. Like, this started in 2008, was it? 2008 with Iron Man, and we're still going strong. I know this phase has been a bit unpopular. Was not everybody is like the likes of She-Hulk or what was the other ones that came out? Hawkeye, I think even there were people unhappy with that, and Eternals, I think people liked it, people hated. People said maybe they should have stopped after Endgame because it's just sort of dropped the level since then. But I think there's so much that hasn't been told with Marvel. This could be going on for God knows how long because there's so much they could hit. Not just Avengers, you've got the whole X-Men side still to bring in, and then there's, like I said, like the Constantine, Ghost Rider, all those ones that haven't been touched yet. But anyway, but that's it. Let me know what you thought of this, and what do you expect to happen with this going forward? Would you like to see more crossovers with this? Would you like to see likes of Ted, Man-Thing involved in other MCU stuff? And could there be a new, not story arc, but sort of a plot followed around this Bloodstone? Could this be like a new source of power that I don't think Kang would go after, but maybe Doctor Doom, would he go after it, something because it's a source of power thing? But anyway, let me know. Subscribe to the channel, that'd be very much appreciated. Just click that button, it really helps a lot on the channel, and I will see you again. Happy Halloween, take care, and don't have nightmares. I don't think you really have nightmares watching this. It was very good, but wasn't really that much. But anyway, take care.